It ain't just one particular area.
Dennis Green has spent many years in the Taylor Square neighborhood, and he says he's tired of watching the crime right in front of his house.
I got my mom and dad here, and I am concerned about it.
Even though this is a crime watch area, Green's neighbor David Williams says crime is growing.
I've seen so much happening in this area since I've been here. And I've seen a man get killed.
The latest shooting death, which happened just feet away from a crime watch sign last month, was more than enough to show it's not working.
Everyone was scared. Like I say, there's the whole neighborhood here is people that been here all their life, and they're elder peoples. And, it don't make no sense.
Sergeant Darren Alston with the Conway Police Department believes it's time for police and the community to do more than just watch.
We want to come in your neighborhoods before the crime gets there. We want you to know us, and we want to know your neighborhood.
He's starting the community walkthrough program to get officers out of their cars and walking the beat.
There's a lot that you can do on foot that you can't do in a patrol car.
To show people living and walking in this neighborhood and others throughout Conway the power of paying attention.
You send a message out among yourselves that we're stronger, we're not going to be fearful, and we care about where we live.
It's a message Green hopes everyone will hear.
It'll help a lot. I think it'll help a lot because it'll keep everybody that want drugs, they'll keep them away, period.
That doesn't interest you, while the proposed design plans for this building are sure to at least catch your attention.
Anything to help tourism would, I think, help the city.
People are always open to new business at the beach, but the latest plans for the old NASCAR grill are sure to stand out. We showed the designs for a Hollywood wax museum around.
Ooh, nice. Yes, very nice.
Wow.
That's cool.
Oh, wow.
And we're not sure what will draw more attention, what will be inside the building or out. The large-scale museum plans would bring Hollywood to Myrtle Beach, complete with the new Hollywood sign, King Kong, and Mount Rushmore, with a celebrity touch, of course.
Very pretty.
For many, it's not the idea of wax, but the outside is all they needed to see.
Love it. That is great.
That is neat.
When people see King Kong, I think they're going to say, whoa, what's this? Yes, definitely. It would get me to go.
For those who aren't so sure, city spokesperson Mark Crewis says if approved, the over-the-top design wouldn't be a first for the city.
Well, this would be new. This would be a little bit different, but it might fit in with the other lively things that we have here.
If somebody's wanting to build it and they have the money for it, go for it.
Chris Nettles and Michelle Teal Forsyth are going for a boat ride.
We're going to go through the jungle a minute.
A safari of sorts.
No, I'm not scared of the current. I'm scared of the alligators. You don't know where they are. What is that?
It's displaced a lot of wildlife. We've heard a lot of hogs and stuff at the end of the road.
But this is a journey downstream they're getting used to.
If you start hearing banjos, we need to be nervous.
That's because they now make this nearly 1 mile boat trip every day.
This is the street right here. There's a little hump. Right here. I'd lift the engine up.
Just to get to their own home. Cars are useless down this road since the Waccamaw River waters have gotten so high in some areas that this is the only way to get through it.
It's about 13 feet of water right now, right here.
Floodwaters are familiar to folks who live next to the river, but for several people in this neighborhood, in what seems like all of a sudden, they're living on an island.
It just came up so fast. I mean, I didn't even have time to do anything. There was one day I had, land around the house, and the next day I was just in the water.
Changing everyday life for not only them, but also for Holly and Woodrow.
Come here, boo-boo.
Taking the dogs outside has turned into taking them for a short ride.
The hardest part is the dogs, because they have nowhere to go to the bathroom.
The constant rainfall during the past couple of weeks has added up.
They haven't seen it like this in 20 years.
And forecasters say it's not finished yet. But there's only 2 feet left before it closes in on their home, so they sit and watch.
Makes me real nervous. There's not really a whole lot you can do. I mean, the river's its own being. It's going to do what it's going to do.
It's tough. But, it's all part of living on the river.